Ooh, what's up, everybody? My name is OMG WTF LOFTW BRB. Welcome back to more Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. We are doing the Local to Global Challenge as our own created company, the IWC, the International Wrestling Corporation. We're still in the local stages. We're in our first year, November of 1970, and we're in the semifinals of the IWC Regional Tournament Championship to determine our very first champion here in the IWC. We'll see both semifinal matches, and then next month in December, we're going to have a huge show that we're most likely going to lose money on. I might even book everybody that we have hired, which will definitely lose us money, but we'll talk about that show when we get to it. Either way, let us go ahead and jump right into this show. I probably should have brought some water in here today, by the way, because I think Ripper Savage was spotted backstage, and whenever he's around, we definitely need some water. But either way, we're in front of 105 people. It's slowly going up. We were at 100 last month, and now we're at 105 people. The wrestling industry is falling down, as is the economy here in America. So it is promising to see that people are still showing up. Like, the dedicated fans are bringing, 5 extra people. Hell, if all 100 of them brought 5 extra people, we could have got an actual stadium instead of being in some backyard. But nonetheless, we open up the night with a 26 solid E rating here, as President Jody Arnold is already in the ring. He's ready for our opening match here in the semifinals of the IWC Regional Championship Tournament. When out comes his opponent, Randy Tyler, who has a microphone in hand, and the very stuck-up Richie Rich-like kid, Randy Tyler, has something to say apparently, and he goes on to speak. "Now I hope there's no hard feelings, Mr. President. It's not my fault you got paired up against a much younger and agile competitor. I'm not the one who makes the match cards around here. In fact, that's you. So why would the president put himself against the ultimate underdog? Is it because you think I'll be a walk in the park?" Oh, hold on. Phew. I think we're good. There might be another one, though. Fair warning. Anyway. That's canon, by the way. Randy Tyler sneezed in the promo. That legit happened. I didn't sneeze. Moving on. "Is it because you think I'll be a walk in the park? So you can have an easy match on your way to the finals?" Why'd I put R? "Well, let me tell you something, Mr. President. You best not underestimate me, because all it takes is a 1, 2, 3. And then at this moment, I'd imagine Jody Arnold smacks the mic out of Randy Tyler's hand, and he's like, "All right, let's fight. Come on, back up your words," or whatever, as we get ready for our opening match of the night here. No worker improvements, but that's okay. We move into the matchup, which gets a 36 D- rating here. Hell yeah. Decent matchup here. Jody Arnold does indeed go over Randy Tyler rather easily, I would say, as well. And in 7 minutes, 43 seconds after making the young man tap out with a bear hug submission hold, so he's squeezed him to death practically. Unfortunately here, Randy Tyler and Jody Arnold did not click. They made for an awkward bout, so we'll try to remember never to do that match ever again. This did get the crowd hotter, though, so despite him not clicking, the crowd was still into the action. They are big on Jody Arnold, as you can tell, with his in-ring performance of a 40. And Randy Tyler bringing in that 31 as well. So I'd like to see them, if they didn't, make for an awkward bout. I mean, Randy Tyler's getting some more popularity. He's now an upper mid-carder in our company. Jody Arnold, one of our main baby faces, if not the lead baby face in the company right now. So I'd like to see if they didn't have that awkward chemistry. Damn, that kind of sucks. We look at our booking details here, though. Not booking details, excuse me. Road agents. It was a decisive finish, though. So Jody Arnold made I wouldn't say quick work. It was about 8-minute matchup here, but Randy Tyler really didn't put up much of a fight, I would say, at the end of the night. Or day. We then move to a 29 solid E rating as Baron von Heisinger and Russian Roulette are backstage, and I guess they got something on their mind. Well, tonight is the night that we show the world that we rule the IWC. Because after tonight, not only will I and Alexis Smirnov end that fool Bob Roop for good, but the butcher here will go on to do what he does best, and that's butcher. Jerry Monty on his way to becoming the first ever IWC regional champion. And then that's when the butcher actually speaks and he goes, alone. Alone? Yes, alone. What do you mean? You heard me. I do this alone. And then the butcher kind of walks off, leaving Baron von Heisinger kind of standing there confused while Alexis Smirnov is just standing there looking menacing as always. I mean, if his partner wants to do it alone, he's going to do it alone, and he's not going to butt in, you know what I mean? Either way, first time we hear the butcher speak, and apparently he does not want any help from von Heisinger or Alexis Smirnov. He wants to take Jerry Monty on alone. We'll see if that actually happens. This does go ahead and lose heat for the von Heisinger versus Roop storyline, but hopefully we'll gain it back up with our next matchup here. We then go into a 26 solid E rating here, as the Baron alongside Alexis Smirnov are now standing in the ring as they wait for their opponents. When out comes Bob Roop with a little bit of a limp, because Bob Roop is currently injured at the moment right now. I think he's injured like his ankle or something. But he doesn't come out with a partner at the time, which leads Baron von Heisinger to assume maybe he doesn't have a partner. So he takes to the mic and he goes, "Where is your partner, Mr. Bob Roop?" "What? No one wants to team with the clown?" And of course, Baron begins to laugh at his own joke because he just thinks he's hilarious, while Bob Roop is just smiling because he does indeed have a partner, and out he comes. It's the All-American Don Savage. Don Savage, the veteran on our roster here, so the more experienced wrestler, I should say, out of everybody. So, very strong partner for Bob Roop here tonight in this tag team matchup here. Again, losing heat for the feud. Let's hope the match brings it back up, though. Hell yeah, it did. 44 solid D rating here. Hell yes. We have a decent matchup here with Bob Roop and Don Savage going over Baron von Heisinger and Alexis Smirnov in 9 minutes, 32 seconds when Don Savage goes over Alexis Smirnov by pinfall. Apparently, in terms of in-ring work, Bob Roop was head and shoulders above everybody else. Good Lord Almighty. Bob Roop is injured. And he's got a 52 in-ring performance. Wow. Bob Roop, calm down. You're showing off now. Jesus. 44 solid D rating. The team of Bob Roop and Don Savage not only win the match, but apparently they showed excellent chemistry teaming with each other. Yeah, we're making these guys a tag team immediately after this right now. Like, if they have good chemistry, they're immediately a tag team. It's just how it's going to work from here on out. Hell yes. This is awesome. This did get the crowd hotter. Smirnov with an in-ring performance of a 39. Baron von Heisinger is the weakest of everybody here with a 32 in-ring performance. Don Savage with a 42 in-ring performance. And Bob Roop, goddamn, Bob Roop with an impressive 52 in-ring performance. Mind you, he was slowed by his injury. But a 52 in... Jesus, that's awesome. Did gain heat for the storyline, so that's awesome as well. And, yeah. Jeez. Thank you, Bob Roop. We then go on to a 33 E+ rating as once the match is over, Don Savage asks for a mic and he takes it and he goes, "Hey, Ripper Savage, I know you're here. You're always here looking for a free meal. So listen up. You got a problem with me, and I've got a problem with you. So I say next month, you and I settle this once and for all." And then that's when out comes Ripper Savage. He is indeed here, most likely looking for that free meal, probably looking for some pizza or something. And out he comes alongside Miss Sherry, who's trying to stand in between the two. She's standing in front of Ripper Savage, trying to calm him down, saying, it's not worth it. You don't need to start this fight. Come on, let's go back to the locker room. Ripper Savage, on the other hand, he doesn't need a mic. He's screaming at the top of his lungs, and hopefully this doesn't kill my lungs. But anyway.
You're challenging me? That's a joke. I'll break you in half, old man. You can't handle the Slaughterhouse Savage.
Jesus. Thank God he only spoke a few words. And then that's when Don goes, I'll take that as a yes. But one other thing. You can leave your tramp at home. And then that's, of course, Sherry is just offended, and Ripper's just like,
Tramp? You can't call her that.
And he's just fired up. Miss Sherry steps to the side because, you're going to call her a tramp. She's not going to take it either. She steps to the side. Ripper goes right into the ring. And for a moment here, we've got the Savages going at it. Ripper and Don Savage battling it off in the middle of the ring until eventually they are separated. Don Savage possibly separated by Bob Roop. Ripper Savage may be pulled back by Baron von Heisinger and Alexis Smirnoff still out there. Either way, the Savages are going head-to-head next month in our all-out show, and things are blowing up. Getting a little personal here. Ripper Savage felt that Don Savage is here to steal not only his name, but his spotlight, and Don Savage took him out of the IWC Regional Title Tournament, which Ripper felt he was owed. Now Ripper took him out of the IWC Regional Tournament, and here we are, calling his girl a tramp, his main swing, and it's going down, guys. Miss Sherry apparently helped Ripper, by the way, but it did lose heat, which is unfortunate. That's what happens when you give Don Savage a mic, apparently. He's not good, but he needed to talk. I had no choice. We then go on to our main event tonight. Golly. Come on, guys. What is this negative stuff I'm seeing here? Anyway, 46 solid D rating in our main event, and about that had good heat and decent wrestling to it. Jerry Monty goes over Alex the Butcher in 17 minutes, 55 seconds by pinfall. During the match, we also saw Baron von Heisinger run in and attack Monty. So despite the fact that the Butcher said, don't come out and help, I'm going to do this alone, von Heisinger saw maybe things weren't looking too good and maybe distracted the referee or maybe tripped up Jerry Monty when he was running the ropes. I don't know. Either way, he did get involved, which led to Bob Roop coming out and going after Baron von Heisinger. So Bob Roop and von Heisinger are brawling on the outside, which led to the distraction from Alex the Butcher, who may have been able to get the victory there, but not so. Jerry Monty able to roll him up or whatever, reverse his finisher into whatever it is, gets the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Jerry Monty moves on in the IWC Regional Tournament, and our finals will be the two friends, Jerry Monty and the President Jody Arnold, going one-on-one to determine our first ever IWC Regional Champion. Sucks for Alex the Butcher, though, because he outperformed Jerry Monty here. In fact, Alex the Butcher's our top star at the moment. He actually requested a raise not too long ago. I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. He requested a raise, and I gave him like only 50%. He was pretty upset with me about it, so it kind of sucked. And Jerry Monty really off his game here tonight. Like, come on, dude. I gave you this big victory. You guys go for 17 minutes, 55 seconds. Like, I gave you guys a long time here tonight, and you're off your game? Come on, Jerry. The Butcher apparently has a gimmick that's getting stale. We'll have to either refresh that or change it up. So let me go ahead and oh, yeah, see, there it is. And he was annoyed, so let's go ahead and say gimmick stale. And then, yeah, that sucks. Jerry Monty with an in-ring performance of a 35 and Alex the Butcher with a 46 in-ring performance. No worker improvements either, though, which kind of sucks. We can look at the road agent notes here. I did have them kind of pace themselves. They were going a little bit longer time here. And still. Jerry Monty off his game. You ruined that match for me, Jerry. Could have probably been a D+, maybe even a C-. Either way, though, 41 solid D rating here, increasing our popularity in one region. Well, I mean, of course, only one region. That's the only region we're wrestling in right now. But either way, good stuff. We're increasing our popularity. We're moving up in the region, and hopefully soon we'll be at that regional size. So I think we're definitely going to give Bob Roop some compliments. I'm going to be like pointing him out as like a freaking good example to everybody because he just killed it tonight. And I guess after that, I really should have paid more attention to some of the scores. I think I'll give it to Alex the Butcher as well. He was doing good, and I want to say Jerry Monty did better than not Alexis Smirnov, probably Alexis Smirnov and Don Savage, but I can't remember. He was off his game tonight though, so I'm gonna give it to Don Savage. So let's go ahead and we'll do Bob Roop, not Bob Clay. He's our road agent / referee. We are going to praise him for a great performance because he just killed it tonight. Don Savage, I'm going to give him some encouragement, and we'll give Alex the Butcher some encouragement. So Bob Roop seemed pleased. So did Don Savage, and Alex the Butcher was happy with our speech. He's like, yes, he's right. I'm great. I'm awesome. But anyway, sorry, I was reading a message there. Professional YouTuber, just saying. But either way, things are looking up. The card is stacking up for our next show. We've already got Jimmy Snuka going to go one-on-one against Guillotine Gordon, probably in a no-holds-barred match. Ripper Savage and Don Savage, the Battle of the Savages. Our first ever champion will be crowned between Jody Arnold and Jerry Monty, and those two are good friends. I'm sure Baron von Heisinger and Bob Roop might have something to go against each other. And Alex the Butcher, he might not be too happy with Baron von Heisinger getting involved in that matchup. But either way, I do think come the Friday show, or not the Friday show, I'm sorry, the next show, the December show, oh God. Apparently the house is on fire. Why, SpongeBob? Why didn't you do your homework? That's just them cooking food, by the way. That's why the fire alarm's going off. No worries, guys. I'm okay. Anyway, I'm going to end this off here. I don't know how long this is going to take. And I know it tends to lag. Oh, Jesus. There it goes again. I know it tends to lag when it goes through this loading screen here. I think that's the problem. So anyway, I'm going to end off the video. Hope you